What is a Hunterworks Gen 3 primary clutch? Well, we started making these in October 22, and so that'd be a Gen 1, first version. Had a few button issues with that generation, worked on them. Was out of clutches for a while, trying to get it fixed. Come out with our Gen 2 clutch, I think, June of 23. And then we had some button issues, but less of them. Once again, we stopped. This drug out way longer than we'd ever liked, but we went close to 9 months without clutch, and then enter in the Gen 3 clutch. Then in February, I believe it was 28th February, we got a full production run in and we started shipping them. Since that time, we've shipped over 430 primary clutches. Guess how many have failed out of our Gen 3s? That number is 0. No failures at all. How many problems of any kind, not, failure would be a complete failure. How many problems that were clutch, clutching self-inflicted, if you will? The answer to that is 0. How many problems have been reported to us overall out of that 430? That number is 2. Those are, one was unsolved or was solved and didn't let me know. And the first one was a extreme long downhill where he was freewheeling and the belt's running past the aluminum. And believe it or not, a rubber belt will melt aluminum. It is the strangest looking thing. It's not a one-time deal. I mean, as far as belts melting aluminum, I've seen a lot over the years from people getting in water or whatnot, but that belt slipping past that aluminum literally melted. It's the craziest looking thing. But that was one. And the other one was secondary was turning, sent another clutch, secondary was still turning. I said, ain't no way you get 2. Sent those clutches back, put them on my razors right behind the camera. Worked like a charm. But he finally put some miles on his, and for whatever was going on with his, resolved itself. So 2 issues. Since that time, also, we came out with our Gen 3 900 primary clutches. They're available now, so they've been part of this mix. Now, funny thing about it, I won't name the brand names, but oddly, in this same period of time, and I've been, saying is that this is the only, I'm going to repeat, the only cast aluminum OE style primary clutch made in the United States. How do you know if yours is made in China or not? If it doesn't say Hilliard on it and you didn't buy it here, it was made in China. And there's a brand or so that I have to hear about on average twice a day with issues or failing, just causing problems. So cheap is not always cheap. If you have to buy something cheap and you have problems, and then you have to buy something that's good, where's the value in that? Am I going to sit here and say every single one, every single time? Absolutely not. A lot of hit and misses. But when you compare 0 in an entire year so far, compared on average to a day, what would you rather have? I hope it's our USA made Hunterworks primary clutch. Pricey, I get it, made here in the States. So now, would I have any idea of vehicles with miles yet? No, I wouldn't. People don't report good things. Usually just report in bad things. So I haven't had anybody call me and go, hey man, I got 10,000 miles on it. We expect the materials, the way we make this, to outlast the average. The average is on a Polaris Primary is 2,500 to 4,000 miles. Some get more, some get less. We get that. But we expect our primary clutches to outlast that at least 1.5, maybe 2 times. That's just an educated guess, if you will. But again, when you've had 0 reported issues over a 6-month period, really all the way to January, and this is September, 9/11 actually. Keep them people and families in your prayers when you think about 9/11, by the way. But nonetheless, just no issues at all. And we hope that we keep it that way. And I can promise you that as we move forward, if anything arises, if we have to, we'll stop production, we'll fix it and move forward. But I can't see us having to make any more changes to our Gen 3 1,900 clutches. So I just want to share that with you. Check them out on the website. Remember, best belts on the planet. Somebody said they're going to have a video of me saying that at my funeral. Best belt on the planet. Anyway, thank you guys for everything you do for us. If we can help you, let us know. Tech questions, Todd@hunterworks.com. Make sure you subscribe and like so you can get all our updated videos. Appreciate you.